Hi, I'm Tinny from minibulldesign, and today I'm out here in the dooryard just sitting in a lawn chair. Now, I spent the entire morning and a good part of the afternoon out in the factory building product, filling orders. We did like another, we did like another 15 orders today, and there's still 10 on the books we haven't gotten to yet, and I suspect that we'll tackle those tomorrow. Beth's getting a little burned out on shipping, but that goes with the territory. Now, what I've been doing is, and probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, what I've been doing is getting up in the morning, having my coffee and going through my email, which in itself is quite a task. Then I've gone right out to the factory and I've stayed right out there until around noontime, come in and have a quick bite to eat, go right back out and work till maybe 4 o'clock. Just 2-3 days right in a row, just working as hard as I can, as fast as I can to get the product done. And that wears you out. After about 3 days of that, there's not a lot left. So what I did after I finished up today, I went in the house, had a good dinner. Sue made scalloped potatoes with spam in them and stuff. It was a good home-cooked meal. Went in, took a hot shower, brushed my teeth, shaved, put on clean clothes, a little stained up, but they're clean, and come out here and do a video. That kind of renews you. That's a good idea every now and then to stop and eat something and take a shower. Now, enough of that. Tomorrow's another day. Now, I want to talk about the maybe stove now. Now, what I want to do with a maybe stove, every day when I go out and start working, the first thing I do is I light the maybe stove, put a pot of water on it, and boil water. And I usually boil water 2 or 3 hours every day. I'll walk by and flip it to low and then flip it to high and goof around, just getting to know the stove as much as I possibly can. So if anybody runs into a problem, hopefully I've already had it. And so far I've been pretty much ahead of the curve. Now, the maybe stove is just a plain vanilla, no frills. It's built as simple as possible to keep the price down, because machining and building these stoves is expensive. So I tried to keep the price right down. And because of that, it's a no-frills stove, and it doesn't run as well as it could. There are a lot of things that would make it run better. But everything that would make it run better would make it cost more. So I put it out as a bottom basic adjustable stove. And to some point in my mind, it having a few quirks is a good thing, because if you're a deck packer and you're just sitting at a table playing with this stove, if you just put the fuel to it, light it, boil water, go to low, that's it, and it doesn't have any personality, then yeah, whatever, you do that 2 or 3 times, you're looking for another stove. But this one has had a history of having a fairly long break-in period and having a few little oddities about it. Now, I think probably the number one thing that you'll run into that you can't overcome on this is if you boil water for and I've never timed it, I'm going to guess 15-20 minutes on a high, it may or may not overheat and start to pulse. But there is an easy way, well, not easy, there is a way around that. And that would be in the form of an update. There's 4 updates I want to do to these stoves. So once everybody gets one, and I don't think there's going to be that many people buy them, but this is kind of going to be a maybe club. Everybody that's in the club will have a maybe stove, and when I get enough of them out there, I'm going to offer 4 updates. Now, the last one I came up with today, and I haven't tested it yet, but it's a beauty. It's something I think that everybody is just plain gonna want. It's cool. Real good update, and I was just sitting here exhausted, and it just came to me, and I actually got up and went right in and did it before I forgot. And yeah, I will show you one of the updates once I have a chance to test it, make sure it works correctly. And it will make I'm almost positive it'll make the stove run cooler. So that's where I'm at. I want this to be kind of a maybe club where everybody has one and we can throw ideas around and techniques. And I will be offering updates for them where you can mail the stove back to me, and I'll do as many updates as you want to do, and I'll do all 4 of them, or I'll do just one, depending on what you want. And that's where I am on the maybe stove. It's a cool little stove, and I've really enjoyed playing with it. And I think it shows a lot of promise for future work, updates, and just general fun, because that's what this is all about. So, I'm not going to work on the Velomobile today because I'm just tired. I'm worn out. I've pretty much run myself out. I've got to get up tomorrow and finish up the orders, and then maybe I can have a day off. So, I think the next batch of Sawyer mini filters will probably be in Thursday or Friday. I'm thinking Thursday, but maybe. So, when those get here, I'll make a video and tell you and put them in the store, and we'll go for the next wave. I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have some fun today, and try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.